Martins. Okay, so today our first lesson of the price action. The first lesson is yesterday we understand about these candles. These candles give us information. The information about the opening, closing, high, low, and these candles give us a ranges information that which candle is stronger, which is bullish, which is just a neutral, and which is just a less. From these ranges, we can take any decision. Now, it's not enough to taking decisions. We must get so many more information to take the decisions. Okay, in here now there are some patterns which is nominated with the names. Their shapes is nominated. When these shapes appear, the next move will be the green or the next move will be the red. So these are the some shapes. These shapes have name. If this type of shape you found, that is a hammer. This type of shape you find, that is an inverted hammer. So all these candles have a behavior. So when so many students are talking the candlestick psychology, what is candlestick psychology? The psychology is a behavior. When these candles appear, what is the behavior after this candle? The next candlestick move in the up direction. So that is the behavior. So that is the behavior is what? That is a psychology. Always when this candlestick appear, you will see the green candle most of the time. So this is a psychology. Psychology of the candlestick showing the behavior. Psychology of the person showing the behavior of the person. And when someone, when we are sad, always our face looking a sad face, not a smiley face, because that is a psychology. When we are sad, always we will show ourselves within our feelings that we are sad. So these are the behaviors in the shapes in the price movement. Always when these behaviors appear, you will see this is a doji candle. So this is a shape, and its shapes give us a behavior, any story, any message. So these are the when you don't stuck with this candlestick psychology. All which we are learning here, this is all the psychology. This is all the behaviors of the price movement, and all related to the psychology. Psychology is a little part of the price action, but price action is not a part of the psychology. No, psychology is a little part. Just to understand the behavior of the candlestick, that is a psychology. In each and every candlestick, I will give you the ideology, the psychology of the candles. Here, this shape showing me that hammer, why name is hammer? Because it's a strong name. A strong name showing that the strongness. This strongness showing from the buyer side, that buyers are strong here. Because sellers entered in this candle, they went down, but now the buyers again pushed the market and closed as a green candle. It shows the strongness of buyers, that buyers are very strong in this period. So yesterday I told you what supply increased from the demand, you will see the downtrend. When demand increased from the supply, you will see the uptrend. So there is a supply. There is a supply. Supply goes down, down, down. Again, demand increase, it going up, 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 and create a this one. Where the supply and demand is interacting here. So this level is a support level now. Because demand increased from the supply, price moved back. So that is the area where the supply decreased and demand increased. So that is a support level. Which increased, demand increased. Demand increased, that is a support level. So now in this candle, that is a support level. When the next time price will come on this level, it will act as a support level. That before, few minutes before, there was a strong demand. So these buyers are still waiting here. When the price reaches, again they will buy. Okay. So first time it created here, the next time it will be respected if the price goes down. But the sense is saying that when you find this type of candle that creates a support level, and now it's showing the power from the buyers that they will continue more up. But there are some rules. Directly we cannot place a trade. We must clear the rules where this candle appeared. how the market comes before in the downtrend. They are the weak here, they are the strong here, how they appear here, and how this pattern is appearing. Then we can take a decision that will be the good decision. So just to looking at the name and the strongness of the body and the support and resistance, you must look at the candles. This shape is inverted in opposite direction, is showing the inverted hammer. And then if you are in the downtrend, if this pattern is appear here, this one, these two patterns, if the red, the bearish hammer, the green hammer, the bullish hammer, and if this same pattern appearing in the uptrend, you will see that is the hanging man. This one, there is not written, but you can say that is the hanging man. Hanging man is a pattern of reversal sign. So here the two terms coming, the continuation, the reversal. Just look at the continuation and the reversal. Okay, the continuation and the reversal. If the price coming from the downtrend and this pattern appeared and now the price is changing the direction, that is a reversal. If the price again goes down after this pattern, that is a continuation of this trend. So these are the things to understand. When price change the totally direction from here to here, that is a reversal. When price not changing the direction, only the price changing for the 1 minute, it goes up, again goes down, that is a sign of continuation. So all the patterns are the continuation and the reversal patterns, but where they are appear, that is matter. We must understand in this area, is it a continuation or the reversal? That is the information I will give to you. And then these all patterns showing their own support and resistance area. It means each and every candle have a supply and demand, then each candle have a support and resistance. Supply and demand is what? Support and resistance. So each candle have a support and resistance. That is a support, resistance, resistance. These are the visible lines, visible support and resistance in this chart, in these candles. Now we are moving to the next. Look at hammer, inverted hammer, shooting star. All the candles what showing? The support, the resistance. And then look at this one. These are the scenarios how we can trade these candles. So when we are trading these candles, we must understand the 3 to 4 pattern of the support and resistance. The pattern of the support and resistance we must understand. In this course, we will learn more than 20 to 25 support and resistance concepts. But to start this one, we must little bit know about the support and resistance. We know that how support and resistance created because I give you idea, but here there is something. When I'm talking that there is a past support and resistance, it means if that is a level, and now reacting here, so that is a past support and resistance. That's why the market is, the price is reacting here. So that level is a past level. And when I'm talking the color change is what? You find the red candle, the green candle, two candles changes the color. So that is the color change, support and resistance. And how we can draw this support and resistance, we must understand the second candle opening price. The first line will be the second candle opening price. Which is the second candle? That is the first color, that is the second color. So second color opening price is the first support, and the another support is which? The lower low of the wick. Which wick is lower? This green candle wick is lower, so that is the another support level. So this whole area is the range of the support. And here, look at. This is the first color, this is the second color. Second color opening price and the second color Which wick is higher? This wick is not higher. This green wick is higher. So that is a support level, a resistance level. Now this support and resistance created here. Okay, that is a range. In this range, when the candlestick closes, look at. Do you see? It is the range, and in this range, the price is rejecting. That is the idea that this support is working. If the support is correct, it will work. So now this is the support here. Look at, this is the support, and see when the candlestick broke in the level, the candlestick jumped down. Jump down, there is another way. I will tell you, I will teach you that way, that how the candlestick can be rejected. So that support and resistance is working like that, but must we know all the way of the support and resistance. Here, again and again, I'm clearing, just you keep in mind that how you can create a support and resistance of the color change. The first color is green, the second color is red. Opening price of the second candle, and which wick is higher high? This wick is lower and this is higher. So that is the area, that is a support resistance level. So this one will work if the candlestick price will move here. It's working as acting as a support and resistance. And then it's acting as a support and resistance, but we will not take, we are just confirming the support and resistance. We only will take the support and resistance which is where only appear in this chart. We will never go back. Okay, but first to understand the concept, we must look at all the concept in the past and also here. So in this candle, there is a color change. This color change is what showing the red candle first and the green candle is second. Second candle opening price, and which wick is lower? This wick is lower. So that is a support level. Okay.
Always draw the second
candle. Second candle, the opening price. This one. This is the first candle. The red candle is the first, and that is the second.
Okay.
So second candle opening price.
If the level if the support level, then draw bullish candle. And if the resistance level, then draw the bearish candle. Opening price
of the bearish candle. Resistance line always draw on the opening price of the bearish candle, and support will be draw on the opening price of the bullish candle. So in the support, always the second candle is a bullish candle. In the resistance, the second candle is a bearish candle. Okay? Always.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So first line will be here, the opening price. The second line, which wick is lower? If the wick in this case in the resistance line, do you see? The wick is a green line is greater than the seller candle. So that is the first line here. Okay. And the second line, which wick is greater? This is not a greater, this is a greater. Okay. So this wick is a greater wick now. So that is the whole, what is that is? That is the seller's area, that is a supply zone. That is a buyer's area, that is a buyer's zone, we can say. But the zone concept is different. We just to analyze that that is a supply. Buyers started from here. The sellers started from here, not from here. Now the sellers started from here. When in this candle, I found a rejection. From where the rejection appeared? From here. Then I found this type of red candle. Okay. So this is the color change. When I say color change, support and resistance, it means the two candles is changing the color, changing the direction, and we are getting the support and resistance from the two color change candles. And then this concept is very easy. Now another concept. In this area, do you see this one line? This line, this line, this line, and this line. These are the lines. When I just to draw the line, do you see at the end 1.13950? What's the number come here at the end where the asset opened in 8 hours? In this level, you will see the reading of the candles like this one here.
Round number, sir.
Round number. So that is what? Round number. There is the double zero and there is the single zero. So the round number is acting as a support and resistance level. Why? When we go to the shop, always when we buy something, Always the price they quoted 1,950, 850 or 800, 700, 750. Sometime you will see the another number, but most of the time you will see these round numbers they are quoting. It means on the every round number the buyers and seller they are sitting. When this round number the price reach, we will sell. When this round number price will reach, we will buy. So that is a concept that all the people, all the traders, their concept is that when the price reaches on the round number, any good, any golden number, then we can buy here, because so many other buyers will wait on this level to buy. So always you will see the reaction and rejection on the round number. So that round number acts as a support and resistance level. Support and resistance is what? Supply and demand. This round number is showing supply and demand. And supply and demand is a support and resistance level. Okay. So these round numbers is acting as a support and resistance. So when we trade, we must draw the support and resistance on the round number. If here there is a round number, we will see it will working. It will working as a support and resistance. Yeah. Okay. Working support, working resistance. Why? There is a gap between two candles. It's also creating a support and resistance. I will teach you, just this topic will appear. There is a, look at, there is a difference between the opening price, the closing price of this candle and opening price of this candle. That is also a support and resistance. So there are so many concepts and act as a support. So I'm just going to test you this one. I'm just creating this line in this another color to give you the result that how it's working. So this one and below this one, okay? When I saw the price is here. So look at on the same level, when the price touches first time, it's reacting because that is a support and resistance level. How to trade the support and resistance level, that is another concept. Before trading on the support and resistance, we must know how the support and resistance creating and how the support and resistance giving us a reaction. On any level, on any price, when the candlestick is near to the support and resistance, how the candlestick behaving. We must understand, then we will trade that how the support and resistance can be traded. Okay. So here, now I'm giving you another hint about the support and resistance, just to see. The round number support and resistance is acting as a support and resistance we covered. The color change, this opening price and this lower low acting as a support and resistance we covered. This one, this one, this one. And now the another support and resistance, which is the two candles like this one. When you see the gap between two candles, this two candle gap, when we draw horizontal line, act as a support and resistance level. This one. Now we are searching in this picture. All the candles are traded on the support and resistance. Before understanding the support and resistance, if I give you idea that how we can trade, you will understand only 70 to 60%. When you have a full idea about the support and resistance, then I will tell you, you will get 95% idea about these candles. So that's why I started before the support and resistance. That's very important. Okay. So support and resistance is very important. Basic support and resistance, I just to teach you. So now we are finding the gap between two candles. The gap between two candles acting as a support and not. Because support and resistance is one very, very important. Here there is no gap between two candles. There is no gap. There is no gap. And just I found the gap between two candles. Then I will give you idea that how it's working. Do you see there is a gap? One gap and two gap. So this gap and this gap acting as a support and resistance. Okay. So now this gap is a area is a support and resistance. this gap. It's getting support, getting support, getting support. Okay, and then breakout again is getting support, resistance, closed under, you see red candle. So look at here, so many times it's worked. Again it's working here, fake breakout, but we only taste it for 2 to 3 times. When 2 to 3 times it will work, then we will get the fresh support and resistance line. Just a concept, this gap acting as a support and resistance. If you find a gap near to your trading system, you can use as a support and resistance area, this gap. And we will study the gaps, why the gaps is creating in the market. Here, what I'm seeing, there is a little big gap. Do you see the gap in these two candles? The opening price and the closing price of this candle, there is a gap. And this gap acting as a support and resistance on the next, look at. So this is the acting as a support and resistance. Look at, is acting as a support. If the market I found here, then it will, I will show you the examples, but there is no example, no market here. Okay, I just redraw all the support and resistance again and finding the gaps between the candles. Do you see there is a gap? Yes. This gap and this gap act as a support because there is a gap here, overlapping, support, support, support. This gap is working. Is this gap is rightly working here? Look at. So gaps are very important. And now there is another gap here. Is this gap is working here support? Yes. On the right under this gap is working as a support. Is this gap, before there is a gap, there was gap that was working on that another gap, it's broken and stuck on the another gap. But we must understand, no, there is no price now. Again, we see any other gaps here. If there is a gap here. So the idea about the gap, when the two candles have a gap, these gaps are acting as a support and resistance. Just to okay, this is another topic, I will talk on it. Wait, just we first getting the concept of the support and resistance, then we will go to the which is the short level, which is the strong level. The gap, sometimes you will find again and again, sometimes you will find never, sometimes you will never find, but it's appearing most of the time, the gaps. Here I found the gap here, look at the gap between the two candles acting as a support and resistance level. So look at, right close on the support level, the candle changes the entry point from here to here. Again the candlestick goes up, and then again here it's changing the entry point and it getting the support from here. So there are 3 rules here, just to understand the rule. If the candlestick is closed on the support level, this one, the sellers have 2 choice. How many choice? 2 choice to break the level. If they want to break the level, they can jump down and skip the level, they go down. Jump down from this candle, they can goes down and they can continue the more. If they want to break the level like this one, they can change the entry point from here to here and they can goes down. That is what? That is the overlapping. And the next time this overlapping acting as a support and resistance. From here, if they want to go down, they change the entry point, they can goes down. These 2 sellers have a choice. And the third choice is what? If they don't want to break the level, the buyers will enter from here. So sometime when the support level is not working, we say why the support is not working? Because these two scenarios you will see. That's the reason that support and resistance is not working. Now I'm going to show you this concept about the overlapping, about the gap. So overlapping again and again you will see in the market. Just to go into this market and here. The bias is right close on the support level, resistance level. Do you see? That is a resistance. They closed on the resistance level. Now they change the entry point. That is the closing price. The closing price is where? This one. And now the opening price is changed. Look at. The closing price and the opening price is changed. They changed and broke the level. So that is a choice for the buyers and choice for the sellers also. They want, they can change the entry point. Here, look at. Do you see? The closing price and the opening price is different in these two candles. And this price is sure that that is a support level. That is a sure that is support in the past. I'm going to show you. See, from here to here, support, 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 support. So that's the reason. Where was this one? Yes, this one. So this line was the support, and the sellers want to break the level, they can change the entry point. And the entry point changed and they broke the level. So that's the way. If they want to break the level, if they want to change the entry point, they can change and they can go down. Now this overlapping acting as a resistance level here, support level here, support resistance level here, here again and again rejection, getting support. Again I saw the overlapping of these buyers. Closing price is here, the opening price is here. To break this round number. So that is a way. That is the round number. So buyers are getting support from this level and getting pressure. Changing the entry, it means getting the pressure. And they get a pressure and goes up. So skip the level or break the level. If they want to change the entry point, that is a rule. They can change and they can break the level. But if they don't want to change the entry point, then the next candle will be the red here. But they want to change, it means they can broke. So this concept is very important. Now we understand what? We understand the color change. We understand the gap, SNR. We understand the overlapping of the candles. That is the overlapping, it's working as a SNR. And we understand the round numbers, that is acting as a support and resistance. And there is another, the doji. The doji candle is a support and resistance. The doji is which candle? Where you find the gray candle in this chart. Which candle? The gray candle. So now we are finding the gray candle. Where is the gray candle? Yes, here. Do you find this gray candle? The gray candle, upper wick and lower wick. This upper wick and the lower wick acting as a support level and resistance level. So look at, when you see the gray, this level, do you see acting as a support? And now on the next price, you will see the, so here, there is no rejection from the buyers and the volume increasing. I will teach you how to confirm with the volume also. But now here it's not working because the momentum of the sellers is high and there is no rejection from the buyers. Again, here it's working properly. Properly this doji SNR is working. And I found there is another doji. This doji, draw the level here. There is no upper wick and only the wick is here. So we can act as a support and resistance here. Resistance, accurate resistance level. One time, two time you can use. And then again I found the doji area just to confirm you that how the support and resistance is working. So that is a doji, upper wick, any type of gray doji, and lower wick, acting as a support and resistance level. Okay, so look at in this area, this doji is not working good. Here it's giving us a signal of the resistance line, the resistance line, the resistance here, and here there is no wick between the two candles acting as a support. Also, that is a concept. So what is here? If the two candle you find with no wick of the both candle, no wick here, no wick here, this line below between you plot a line, it acting as a support and resistance level. And now this level is also a support and resistance. When the two candle have a 7 candle acting as a support and resistance level, sometimes you will find in a chart it acting as a support and resistance level. Okay, so here again I found the doji just to retest here. Acting here as a support level. You see there is a change in the direction for the 1 minute, or just getting idea about the support and resistance level. Now we covered good about the support and resistance, and slowly we will cover all other concepts of the support and resistance. Now we are moving to the trading, that how we can trade these candles. So support and resistance idea you got, and slowly daily 1 or 2 support and resistance I will add in the course, and now you are aware about the support and resistance, how it's working. Here now look at, we are coming from the downtrend. This candle closed on the support level, that's the color change. It means that is the previous support and resistance line. The past, maybe there was any action of the candles that acting as a support. So this line is a previous line. This support line is a previous support line. Maybe this candle have this type of wick. This wick also showing the support and resistance level. And now when the candles appear, this candle, the hammer candle already have a support, because the price goes down, again rejected, the supply decreased, demand increased, it creating a support level. So when this hammer is appearing, what you will do? Immediately plot a horizontal line here, where on the closing price of the hammer, if you see any support level here, resistance level here, in the past how many candles? 5 to 10 candles. If you see any there is a resistance, then you don't go with the bias. Like here, this hammer appeared and there is a resistance line. The next candlestick goes down. There is no any resistance, the market goes up. So if the hammer appear and there is no resistance level on the closing price, then you can go with the buyers. If there is a resistance line, you go with the sellers. Like this one. How much candles go back? Only 5 to 10. 5 to 10 candles go back. Okay. If there is, you find any resistance, no, don't go with the buyers. Go with the sellers. If there is no resistance, go with the buyers. It will continue more. And yes, you will see. In the start, the candle goes down and getting support from here. Then again, it will goes up. Then you can confirm that it will goes up. Sometimes you will see the rejection on the support level. This one complete, now this one. So that candle is showing what? That candle showing the strongness from the bias, because that is a green candle. Now that candle is the red candle. It's showing the weakness from the sellers, because sellers are weak. In the candlestick ranges, we read that if the sellers candle you found and the larger wick from the buyer side, buyer rejection you find, it means the seller's candle is a weak candle. So now what you will do when it's appear, immediately plot a line on the closing price of this candle. If there is any color change level like this one, like any other previous, or there is any round number acting as a support, you can go with the bias. It will give you idea that you can go with the bias. Now here, the same candle, but the support level is here. It's broken. Now the next candlestick will come, touches this level, then goes down. If the support level broken, it means you wait. When candlestick come, touches this level and it rejects, then you can go with the sellers here. Most of the time it will continuation sign. And in this candle, this level is acting as a what? Support level. It means buyers are here. If the bias again here, there is a support, then you go with the bias. Otherwise, you wait for the bias area. When the candlestick reaches to the bias area, then you can go with the bias. That is the main. I will show you in the chart also. And here now, these all candles appear in the downtrend, and now these all candles appear in the uptrend. If the same candle appearing in the uptrend and there is no resistance on the closing price of this candle, the next candlestick will goes up. And again here, there is a resistance line. You can understand that market will continue more down. But no resistance, it will continue. Resistance, it will not continue. It will goes down. Now here, the next candle. The red candle appear after this one. This is 100% confirmed that the color change is a resistance level. Now this is the closing price in this candle. You must look at the back, in the 5 to 10 candles back. If there is any level, a round number, go with the buyers. If there is no any level, then go with the sellers. Okay, so that is a understanding about these patterns. These all the patterns can be traded with the support and resistance. Alone, the pattern cannot be traded. All the pattern can be traded with the support and resistance. I'm going to send you another link. Join me again.